Yo, people, what's going on? Here in the cave, another week.
Indeed.
It was a quiet week with not many events,
Indeed.
but we had a big event.
Indeed.
A very big event.
Indeed.
Man, just here saying indeed all the time, yeah?
You get me? Did you even watch it, man? Where was you?
Man watched it still, but you get me? It just didn't come first in life. But man watched it. I was kind of on the go. You get me?
Okay.
Like, you get me? I was.
You didn't watch the whole thing yet?
I was with, obviously, I was with Byron. So I was like with my boy.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I watched it. I watched the whole thing. But I was just on the go because I ended up doing something with my boy. But yeah, I watched it. And it was very interesting. So on that note,
Welcome to the Kombat Cave.
yeah.
Give you another week of great content, you know. What?
Still? Oh, we got something new this week.
It's not raw this
It's because maybe Lankz ain't sitting there.
Yeah, I get
We got a
Give
little
you
new
that.
thing.
Raw, uncut, you know.
The truth.
Truth. You get me? Yeah, man. Yeah, it is, yeah, because Lankz ain't here, bro. He's just fucked up the floor. And that.
You messed up the flow. I hate it.
Yeah,
so.
yeah.
But we're still giving you that Royal Combat Sports punditry, of course.
Of course.
Always
In the blue corner today,
by myself, rolling by
himself.
myself. You know.
we have the braggadocious
Yes.
love chat. Bragz.
Real bad man is here. I'm here, people. You get me? Have no fear. The braggadocious is here. Back in the cave. You get me? You know that.
Come on, man.
Let's do it.
There you are.
And in the red corner, we have the shooter himself,
Jack
me.
Frosty.
Jack Frost, Greeny.
Yeah.
You know what time it is. We there.
You back in the gym?
Man, back, you understand?
You back
We
in the
there,
gym?
man. 2
Yeah.
wins this weekend, you get me?
Yeah.
Solid things, man.
All
True
right.
when you make it Francis. You
Yeah.
get me, boss?
Yeah.
We're going to get into it.
All right.
And
And
we
you
got
know-
myself, you know, Rimz.
The conductor and the controller, you can't forget the undercover ninja.
Yeah, all of that good stuff, you get me?
And before we get into that, you was at a Muay Thai event. You like to
Yeah.
slide off just
You know
like
it
by
is.
yourself and just go off to the event. By the way, people, like, I'm his family, like Lankz is, but he don't like to talk. He just slide. He don't even know, but we even have a personal group chat, a combat group chat. You don't even want to throw it in there to be like, you know, guys, you know.
Yeah.
I just see recordings. I'm like, oh, I'm kind of free. I could have gone to that Muay Thai event. He knows I like
I
Muay
got
Thai.
a free ticket.
Oh, like that.
Yeah,
You got
yeah,
friends
yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
Oh, you got friends
The
like that.
same brother who got me a ticket for the boxing that time for Ellis.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
so yeah,
Oh,
bro. Yeah, he patted me
Come
still.
true like
So
that, my brother.
man said, yeah, I'll pull up. So,
See,
yeah,
see
yeah.
when you're
man.
really in this combat sport punditry
Yeah,
world,
yeah,
you
yeah,
get me,
yeah.
fam. This is when you get
Yeah,
stuff
yeah,
like that.
Yeah, it was nice
Yeah,
still,
me.
but yeah.
You see why we call him the conductor and the controller?
Like, you're conducting and controlling the
Yeah,
business,
yeah.
man.
You get me. You get
All
me.
right.
But yeah, alright, we got who we got in the chat this week? We got Jalo. How you say that? Jalo. Yeah, big up.
If we're saying it
From
wrong,
Liverpool, yeah.
shout
Aye,
out, bro.
respect
If we're
still.
saying it wrong, big
Yeah,
up,
sorry
bro.
if I said that wrong. Still, you can give the breakdown how to say that name, like, and I'll say it properly still. But
In this cave, I give crazy names, bro. You get me, bro.
Yeah,
Trust
yeah,
me, you can
yeah.
ask everyone, man. Everyone gets
yeah,
their
man
own nickname.
get code names.
Yeah,
still.
everyone get their code name.
We got L.
Yeah.
Yo, what on?
We
We
said,
got
bro.
Mojo.
Yeah.
Hey, Francis is the real face of MMA. Yeah, we're gonna get into that,
We
bro.
gonna get
We
into
have
it
to.
right
Hey,
now.
hold on. Likes.
Yeah.
We need more likes though. There's 2 likes and there's about 11 so far, maybe more you in there. So yeah, come
Come
on.
on, hit the like
Like,
button, guys.
like,
You know I'm gonna
like,
tell you
like,
to hit
like.
the like button because
Yeah,
you got to
man.
do it for the combat
It
sport.
helps to push
Gangoolies.
the,
It helps
push
the
the live
algorithm.
stream. Yeah, and all
It helps
that.
everything, man. Helps us be able to give you better content as well. So on that note, Rimz,
Yeah.
let's bring it up. You lot were in the cave yesterday. I couldn't attend, unfortunately. I saw Greeny just before he attended this live event. El Zorro was in here, the great El Zorro indeed. But we had in Saudi Arabia Tyson Fury versus Francis Ngannou. We had a 10-round bout from a 33 man with a 0-1 record, with a man with a 0-0-0 record. I said that last week. Guys, I'm gonna start off with you lot because you lot are in the cave before you get my thoughts.
Yeah.
I need to start off first though with you. And the reason I need to start off with Greeny, people, because He's our little boxing little expert. Like he tries to come in there with his boxing analogy, with his little boxing expert, and he got this one wrong. So I need to just go to him first to explain the shot that everybody probably got wrong. Not just him, that everybody got wrong probably.
No, yeah, definitely everyone got wrong.
And I want to hear it from you first, though. I need to hear it from you. Cool. So explain what happened over these 10 rounds. Who?
For me, I had it 7 rounds to 3. One with the 10-8 round as well. Yeah, man. Ngannou with the left hook. Solid. The switch stance, you get me. Man's looking at me in there, blood. Nah, I'm playing. But with Bud, now for real, you see with the Bud thing, like obviously he's at a much lower level because of the weight. If there's a heavyweight that can switch stance in boxing right now better than Francis, I ain't seen it. Because that's basically, he done what Tyson Fury does to people. Yeah. And Tyson Fury is the best at that in boxing, at the heavyweight division. Some will say Usyk.
Yeah, maybe at heavyweight, yeah.
At heavyweight, I'm saying, at heavyweight. So, yeah, great performance from Ngannou. Cheated, man. You know what I'm saying? It's mad.
Rimz?
Me? Bro, we should have a new champ of the world, man. What's going on here, man? It's a mad thing, bro. He went in there, no experience, and gave him problems, bro. That's embarrassing, man. That's mad embarrassing, bro. Because no experience, and you're the best in the world. And the MMA guy has just come in there and give you problems to the point where people are saying you robbed him. That's crazy. And I've watched, like, when I was watching it live, I'm not going to lie, probably because I was favouring, I mean, you know what it is? Maybe because Francis was giving me so much problems, I was seeing more things going towards Francis's favour, innit? So I've watched it back today. And I've got it closer, but I still had Francis winning. I had it 95, 94, I think.
That's what one of the judges had it.
Yeah. I had it 95, 94 for Francis. And that's me watching it back and trying not to be as biased as possible.
So no matter what way you slice it, Francis won.
I had Francis winning, bro. And it's crazy. He dropped him. He beat him up. Man's bruised up after the fight. Francis is clean as a whistle.
Yeah, that's very true. Did you see the pictures after?
Yeah, man had wrestling. He was wrestling, bro. Man shot double legs. It's crazy. It's crazy.
On that note, guys, Francis Ngannou, I'm going to say this, absolutely impressed me. And I'm going to say it from a standpoint of, I doubted him, and I think everybody doubted him. First of all, to be able to go 10 rounds. This is the first thing. Yeah. Forget anything.
That's what we said last night. Before the fight, can you go 10?
The 10, right? And go as impressive as in cardio-wise to do 10. First of all, he got out, I think, earlier on. He done very well in the first round or two. I think he won. I think he put the pressure on. I think, yeah.
Oh, yeah, 100.
And then Fury got back in, like, I think round 3. I think just before you got dropped, Fury got back a little bit back into the fight, I think. But let me give you this. Before he even dropped him, forget everything. There is no excuse for Tyson Fury here. And the reason there's no excuse for Tyson Fury here, because you're actually a professional boxer. Whether you took him seriously or not, you said you was in a 12-week training camp. You said, this guy hits hard. You said, there's
sold it
all
as a
this.
fight.
Yeah, it was a fight. And I'm going to give you this. This is one of the best boxing fights I actually watched.
Really?
I'm going to be honest, yeah. Hold on. Let me tell you why. Let me tell you why. Because it comes from a point of this point. And it was more impressive than Mayweather and McGregor.
Yeah, it was.
This is what I mean. So hold on. Let me finish what I'm saying. What I mean by that. It's just that it come from a guy that had no MMA experience a couple of years ago, much less no boxing experience. We wanted him to stay in MMA. He moved over, done what he done, and done it in an impressive way to the point like now we're saying that he got robbed. Wow.
But brother, that's why I'm so flat.
Not cool, but knocked down Tyson Fury to make Tyson go, man done the Ric Flair on the floor. Man said, woo!
And he was dancing.
No,
man was dancing over him, bro.
Man
that's
said,
crazy.
Serious thing, man gave it
Man
away.
said, yeah.
Yeah. That
They
was
gave
mad.
him the DX.
That was
what are you
crazy
talking
still.
about?
But bro,
Rate. You got to rate it on a scale of that was impressive. Now you got to look at it as.
hold on.
Alright,
Finish your point. Go on,
I'm just want to
finish
say
your point.
this, guys. The only reason I said this was impressive, yeah, because this is showing you that boxing is dead, and I've been saying this. It is flat, and I'm gonna give you just reasons why boxing is so dead. I know you always try and save boxing, but this is the best shit it has. But bro, this just shows you. Do you know why? For a guy from MMA to come over and have this much success against, like Rimz just said, the best heavyweight of the world or whatever, punch him up, make his eye look like that. Francis looked like he could just put on a 3-piece and go to a rave, rude boy. You get me, fam?
Must he look clean?
Clean, fam.
No, the trim was a bit brazy, though.
Don't worry about that, fam. He's sweeping. You get
Nah, I
me?
hear you, bro.
And Tyson, you
100%
gotta put an eye. You gotta go home and what's his name? Wife's name's gotta put ice on the eye, blood, and
facts.
rub the bald head and say, "Honey, don't worry, you're still the champ." When he's like, "Oh, I don't know." So we gotta really think about this. Like that's what just made the boxing match impressive. A standpoint of technical skill, they were. Francis was a little bit more impressive. Tyson looked lackluster. I'll give Eddie Hearn 1 point. He did say.
Nah, but you can't listen to Eddie Hearn. Let me
I know,
tell you
'cause
what.
he's trying to sell the fight with AJ
No,
as well.
Not just,
I know.
not just that, but it's like he rubbished the Ngannou fight, and now he's trying to make he called it a gimmick,
Yeah.
and now he's trying to make the Francis
No, but I think
AJ fight.
No, but
Yeah,
don't.
yeah,
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 but
yeah,
don't.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but don't do that. We
What-
all
what
called
you-
it a gimmick.
Yeah, of course. No,
We all did, bro.
No,
we all
kind of did.
Come on, man.
No,
Every
look,
human on
we
this
call it-
world.
we call it a
'cause
gimmick, but have I not always wanted this fight? Have I not always wanted this fight?
It's not about
for
one-
Francis. One second.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
just let you
yeah,
speak.
we-
1 second.
yeah.
For Francis, yeah, we wanted that fight. Do you understand? I've been wanting that fight. Like last night, that's the reason I'm so flat, because last night Francis got robbed of boxing history, bro. You see the Buster Douglas fight? This was more impressive than that. This was more impressive than that because of what was happening. My man's talking about the lineal heavyweight world champion versus someone who has had no fights. Come on, man. And they've robbed us of that. All for the Usyk fight.
And that fight might not even happen when it's supposed to now.
Bro, will Fury ever fight again? People are saying Fury might not ever fight again, bro.
Yeah, I was seeing that.
And I still get, it makes sense. That makes sense after that.
But
But
he has to, man. He has to.
Yeah,
The
'cause
thing
you
is,
can't go out.
I would be honest, I still think that Fury will beat Usyk. Still. Even after that. I do.
Alright,
And I think Francis
alright.
gets smoked by all the other boxers.
let me just break down one thing about Tyson Fury, yeah, before we move on, and like, guys can get their inputs. We'll take some stuff from the guys in the comments. But I've noticed this about Tyson Fury. He is a good boxer for the size that he's at, yeah, and he can move very well. But one thing that he does do, what he couldn't get away with on this fight, is he leans on a lot of his opponents, and he likes to tuck from the inside and lean that heavy dead weight that he has, that belly weight, and then put pressure on your shoulders, and then after you got that pressure after 3, 4, 5, 5, you can't put that outwork of your punches, your output of your
slows down.
Yeah, just
Everything
slows down. And he couldn't do that against Francis. To the point he's elbowing, Muay Thai
Yeah,
elbowing the
hey,
man in
that
his
was
face.
mad. That was mad still.
What the hell?
If Francis did that, he would have lost a point. 100%.
Oh, yeah.
100%.
Oh, I
You see what I'm
totally
saying?
agree with you. I totally agree with
Wow.
you. But my point is like, it was so lackluster from Tyson Fury, and I don't want to hear no complaints about he didn't take it serious. You take every fight serious. With the guy this size, I don't give a Ross if he couldn't even punch, bro. The size of him,
You
lick.
could tell he took it. After that, I think the first round, you could tell his demeanor changed, bro. He actually clocked that, this is actually like a challenge. So for me, yeah, Fury, boy, you have to rethink where you're going with this, because that weren't good. And that tarnishes is a lot for him still.
Bro, what's crazy? If it was an amateur fight, I would have said he would have won. If it was an amateur fight. Because it's a professional fight, Francis wins. That's crazy. Because the amateur made you look like an amateur.
No, you know why they could have never made Francis win as well? That kills boxing, literally.
Yeah.
That whole fight, what I keep saying, it does kill boxing.
MMA would have
Boxing's
won.
dead anyway.
What?
I'm sorry for guys that do boxing, all your friends, even Zorro, bro. I'll tell him to you, it's dead, bro. And you know what's killed boxing? This is the truth. It's because MMA put on week to week to week to week to week to week. Every week you got fights. And if it's not even that, in that kind of MMA world, you've got one championship. Or you've got some type of Bellator will fit in the week that they know the UFC's off. Like,
What about
You know what it is,
Go on.
actually.
Go on.
What I think,
Go on.
another,
Go on.
not even what it is. Another thing that adds to it as well, like MMA, and even down to one Muay Thai, stuff like that. Like you can get crazy, unpredictable outcomes. And in boxing, like when that mad, unpredictable outcome comes, they rob you, bro. And they say, "Nah, fuck this. This one in the script. This one, what's happening today?"
Boxing's dead. That's why I can't even sometimes watch boxing fights, bro. Like, but like, I'm not my heart. Like the only person my heart was in it for me growing up was Floyd, just because of the technique of watching a man just not get touched but pierce another man up. That's
Dash
crazy. Huh?
Seeing him dash money at people help too.
What?
Man. What the hell?
Of course, obviously him just being
Early
Floyd,
days, man. That guy was.
but the
he
raw
was two
tech,
jokes, man.
the raw tech, and just to be able to see everyone want to see him get beat was always a storyline. But in boxing now, like it's just like the stars die, or then they get beat up, and then it gets the wrong way, or then the fights get when we want to see a fight, it just gets the long windness of the fight. Just gets,
they lose it.
they lose it. It's just hard to just go with boxing, man, and just.
And then
throw it.
MMA,
It's
look
so
at
hard.
what's happening the last couple of weeks. Things drop out, and then the show goes on, and it's still lit.
That's why Dana is number one right now in all of the sporting world. In not sporting, I won't say sorry, wrong way. In the combat sporting world, whether it's this, but Dana, because he kept UFC in house and he controls it and he fills slots when it's needed, and he is. And you know what? As much as you get a lot of fighters that still will obviously say stuff about Dana, overall a lot of the fighters do respect him.
Yeah, of course they do. Dana is business over the fighter. You understand?
Cool, but I think he tells the fighters that though, and they understand that as well to a degree. But so they still fill in slots to make it entertaining for just the value of the sport. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
The value of the sport of boxing's gone.
Let me just go back to your point about boxing then, because I agree with you that boxing is basically dead when it comes to comparing with MMA right now. Yeah, I've been a boxing fan for more years than I've been an MMA fan. I've been an MMA fan for time. Well,
Same here. I've been a boxing fan. Yeah, same here. Same
but
here.
what I'm saying is, I was introduced to MMA through boxing.
Same here. Same here.
Boxing still draws more numbers. So as much as it is dead in terms of us wanting to watch and the entertainment value of it, but the thing is, I've been saying for now for a long time, and there will eventually come a time where the balance shifts. I think, but that ain't now. That ain't now, because this is the problem. If Francis wants to make more money, Francis has to go back to boxing, because he can't draw that much money doing an MMA fight. That's the issue with MMA right now in terms of it not surpassing boxing. In terms of entertainment value for the product, 100%, but not in terms of finances for the fighters, and that's the issue.
For fight right now, this is where you're 100% right. You hit the nail right on at the end of what you just said.
Come on, man.
You said fighters. If you didn't say that, I would have shut down your argument. You know why? Because the UFC make more overall as a company.
Yeah, of
because
course.
That's what I'm saying. Because it's solidified. I know the fighters don't get the money.
But that's why I said Dana.
But remember how much they made. They made more than every sport.
But you see when
NFL. Like I said,
but
when
you
they
see
put
when
the numbers together, it was crazy. Yeah, they're robbing the fighters. I'm not saying that, but I'm just saying. Overall, they're not though. Overall, because they're putting fights on week by week.
But this is
so as a company. Remember,
I agree with you.
Hold on, I'm just saying, as a company, UFC is a company. Remember, so that's the difference. All this business. Remember, Showtime's is giving up on boxing now. So what do we do here? What do we do? What do we do here?
No, but MMA might take that slot. MMA could, or they can't.
Take
How
the
you say
slot.
those boxing? That's what I'm saying.
Take the slot. I was thinking.
Can't.
Actually, no. That happening, if it could go one or two ways. That could actually improve getting fights done, because you get more fighters under one umbrella.
Which is the UFC's model.
Or maybe you just get new people filling the spot, and then it's still severed, isn't it?
But
The thing
also,
is as well,
one second. What I also want to say, when you said Dana White is the number one person in combat sports, I disagree with you. I think he's the number one person in entertainment.
Oh,
And
that's
that's
combat
that's-
sports though as well.
Yeah, of course, it's under that umbrella. But what I'm saying
in
is that,
sports entertainment in that sense. You mean?
yeah, sports entertainment.
Okay.
More so than like Vince
What you mean,
McMahon.
like public
I think
figure?
he
Yeah.
surpassed those, man. Do you get me? And again, it might not be in numbers, but whatever. But yeah,
Are you
man.
sure? Vince in his prime with WWF was mad, bro.
But that's what I'm saying. But
Vince in his
I'm saying,
prime
but
was
Vince
full.
now though,
Okay, yeah, but
old
Vince
man.
is
You know
done,
what I'm saying?
though.
Exactly.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying. So he's the number one person right now.
Yeah, 100. But on that note, Where do we go with Francis Ngannou now? Because he's just going back over to the UFC now. Not UFC,
You know what?
PFL.
I feel-
Sorry, to correct that.
I feel all right. He was done it injustice here, in the history books, but in terms of what the fans saw,
Yeah.
and the people that I feel are gonna be with him now and follow his journey from the boxing world into the MMA world, which obviously helps grow it, as we were saying, and bring more eyes to it. It also helps PFL grow because he's going back there to fight.
100%.
So I actually takes eyes into the PFL now and actually grows them as a promotion in
Smart.
the MMA world.
I
which,
think he was planning to do
again,
anyway.
Dana, you fucked up the bag, my guy. There was money on the table for you. There was a boost in popularity, bringing people over from the boxing world to watch MMA.
Mm-hmm.
There was the Jon Jones fight with Francis.
And he done a better job than Conor McGregor did when he went over. As in, he would have upheld the UFC.
Have you seen the video?
Wait a
He would have
second.
upheld the
Wait a
UFC's
You seen the
reputation.
Because Conor done well.
Yeah,
but
no.
the difference in the fight wasn't Connor's. Like it was
In
more
comparison,
Floyd.
though, he did
It
do
was
well.
that Floyd.
If you
yeah,
compare this to
Yeah.
what Conor
Conor
done,
was tripping over
he
his
did do
feet
well.
at certain
yeah,
parts.
but Floyd is like levels to
Yeah,
Tyson.
yeah,
as
yeah,
well.
yeah,
That's,
yeah.
that's
Of
the
tech,
point.
of
That's what
tech.
I'm saying.
I
Yeah,
hear that.
it was
Of
a
tech,
different challenge. It was a
of
different
tech,
challenge.
yeah.
Yeah,
Of tech, the tech.
yeah, the puzzle had 50 pieces, not 250 pieces.
Yeah, I
You
hear you.
understand?
I hear you.
But yeah,
But-
none of this aged well for Dana, because even I was watching a video today where you're saying, yeah, Francis, he thinks he's Conor McGregor, he's gonna get this fight like Floyd and bro, that didn't age well at all.
I saw that as well.
Yeah.
But
What was
again,
that shouting last night?
again,
The lost-
but he didn't get Connor's numbers. Connor got 100 mil off the bat.
Yeah,
Like, so
yeah,
there's levels to this.
But it was Floyd, and
I get that, but there's still levels to this though. So there's still that he got. But the next thing as well, you see, but there's not enough. You know what? Just before we move on, I said this already. There's becoming more UFC stars than boxing stars. Again, you know why? Because boxing, UFC is continuous. So the storylines, there's more storylines in UFC becoming. This is why it's taking over slightly. Because boxing, you don't know. Like with Bivol, who cares? Like who cares about Bivol? Do we
said
follow?
yeah, he only cared when he beat
But
Canelo.
yeah, that's-
But
there you go.
That's what I've said.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
even
you
right
only
now,
care.
who cares about Canelo? Because he usually got to really fight. Like,
Listen,
we're
whoa. Last night, do you know what last night did? Do you know what last night truly did? I was speaking with Els last night. I genuinely believe that last night meant that now Canelo fights Jake Paul. That's what I think.
all right, cool, but that's
You know,
even that's
you see
bad
what
for
I'm
boxing.
saying? Yeah,
That's my point.
But
That's
it's
my
gonna draw in
point.
the numbers.
Cool,
Do you get it? That's gonna be the
fine
biggest
about
fight
numbers,
ever.
But you're killing the sport.
But that
I
one won't.
moan about all the
Canelo-
time.
Canelo does
No, but
that. That's
Canelo will
crazy.
kill Jake Paul,
Yeah,
brother.
but what do I moan about all the time? Do not. Why can you stop trying to kill the sport, please? Yeah, you can do whatever, but you're actually drawing these men out of the
But
real
bro,
sport
but-
and killing
but
the
they-
sport,
they-
bro.
this is the problem.
There's not enough
But
fighters in
what I said-
boxing
but Bragz, it's
already.
your- but it
You're
goes
killing
back,
it.
It goes back to your
Oh.
point, though. It goes back to your point that boxing is a dying sport. If there's not enough
It
people
is.
to fight, then they
There's
have to
not.
draw people in to do their
Alright,
sport.
Can you tell me, right now, yeah? Because I can tell you 10 stars, like not even super, just 10 stars.
On the
in
come up
UFC.
stars. Yeah, of
Tell
course
me
you
10 stars in boxing.
Superstars.
Yeah. Remember you just said boxing's way bigger than, as in they get their numbers. So tell me like 10
I probably
superstars.
couldn't give you 5. That
That's
I want,
my
that I want,
point.
that
I can
are
do that in the UFC for
different
their
weight classes.
numbers that they get. I can tell you that in the
I
star.
agree.
That's my point. That it's just like boxing's just
But the
like
nu- the
so.
num-
It's just
Yeah,
the
but the
mix.
num-
It's so
the-
mix matchy.
But the numbers for stardom in boxing, this is the problem with boxing, yeah? The numbers that Floyd and that generated were so crazy
Yeah.
that if you don't hit those numbers, you ain't a star in boxing anymore. Do you understand? Whereas in MMA, it's a growing sport. So you might not hit the numbers that Conor hit, but you might hit the number because of what Conor done. You might hit the numbers that someone like Jones might have done early on in his career. And at the time, Jones was a star because his numbers were crazy. But then Conor came along and surpassed those numbers. So now you can be comparable to Jon Jones in stardom, like at Israel Adesanya. Last night we were saying Izzy might be a bigger star than Jon Jones.
Oh, I think he is, bro.
You get what I'm saying?
I think he is.
And is he a better fighter?
Because of the
You
new.
see?
Because you know why? It's exactly what you just said. MMA is a newer sport. There's more newer kids going into MMA than boxing, and they're following the likes of Israel than John.
Yeah.
We know about John. We know about them. There's kids. I'm talking about the kids. Like where, if anyone don't know, we're like me. I'm 30 now. So yeah. Yeah, I'm talking about kids like 22-year-olds, 23-year-olds. They love the Izzies. They love, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The blonde hair and.
That's because he kick a man head in as well, though. Let's not lie.
Oh, of course.
All right, let's
But
get
yeah.
to some of these.
Hey,
Go on.
Oh yeah, go on.
Go into the comments. Go on. Hit 'em,
So
Rimz.
we've got. All right, this one's a good one.
Luffy,
hold
the
on,
Pirate
hold on,
King. What you saying, my guy? What's happening?
So L saying Rob Doster seeing the biggest upset in combat sports history for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Totally agree. Yeah.
Jalal is saying, as silly as it sounds, does the fight change slightly Tyson Fury's legacy? I don't even think it's slightly, bro.
It does.
I don't even think it's slightly. I don't even think we was talking about top 5 heavyweights, I swear, with Ellis last on the stream.
Yeah, I was about to say, what did Ellis think of it as well?
Of the who won?
Yeah.
He thought Francis won it in the time. I don't know if you watched it back.
No, you think Francis won?
That's mad.
It's
See?
crazy. A boxer thought that, but yeah.
A
Even
lot of
Roberto
Roberto
Duran said it, bro.
Yeah.
Roberto Duran.
a lot of man.
That's crazy.
A lot of man come out and said it, bro.
Yeah,
Joe
yeah.
Rogan said, please, can you
The
see
only
this
one that
again?
didn't.
Carl
The only one that
Frampton,
didn't was Lennox Lewis, bro,
Yeah,
and that's because
yeah,
he's a
yeah.
heavyweight.
Yeah, yeah,
And boy,
yeah. But yeah, nah, yeah. I don't think you put him in top 5 no more, bro. I don't even think. Yeah.
in terms of heavyweights,
Yeah.
And,
he's still in the top 5.
and
No,
Francis,
fuck that, man.
not Francis,
Fuck that,
Fury,
man.
you lied, man, in your speech after going, he didn't walk me down. He walked you down the whole fight.
He did, not all of it, but
Bro,
he did walk him down.
90%
Who
of the
walked
fight,
down
he
most
was-
of the fight?
He did walk
Who
him down a lot of the fight.
He didn't walk him down. If he did, it was equal and it was standing because Francis was trying to catch his breath. And then he was just jabbing, but he weren't doing nothing in the sense of walking him down when he was trying to catch his breath. You never see Francis on his back foot once, holding up his gloves, trying to protect himself. Allow it, man. Don't allow it. And you're the professional boxer. Allow it. You got walked down. That means you got walked down, bro. At the times that Francis could breathe, because this is new to him. Because he was still learning. But even in the 11th or 12th rounds, when he got a little wind, he was like, "What? I'm trying, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, come on, allow it, Fury."
Yeah, no, I think that for me the legacy's tarnished.
Oh, a little bit, yeah. 100.
It's not even
Depends on if he does have that Usyk fight. innit? If he has that Usyk fight
People go.
and he murks him,
People will say he didn't take this.
I don't
serious.
feel it's a
But
little
if-
bit though. I
but
feel
if-
it's big, bro.
but
Like,
if he does that,
this is like-
if he does fight Usyk and he wins, he'll give Francis a rematch.
I don't know about that.
I think he will. Bro, you know why?
With the
Do you know why? I
belts, yeah.
definitely think it will happen.
Can't do that,
Because
yeah.
how old is Francis? 30.
37.
37?
something like that.
He's 2 years older than Fury. Yeah? Come on, man. You're telling me that in a year's time, when man's 38, he's not gonna be like, he's a little bit older, maybe a little, not as strong, less. You know what I'm saying? We'll see.
We'll find
Remember,
out.
early years on this guy's body, man. He ain't done much.
Yeah, got into the game
Yeah,
late.
got into the game late.
Fair enough.
But carry on with the questions. Rimz,
What else
before
we got? Da-da-da.
What else do we have? Shout out to everyone, guys. Hit the like button. We need all the likes. Everyone
Yeah.
in the chat, hit that like button. And if you ain't subscribed, hit that subscribe button.
L saying 5 biggest UFC stars are bigger than boxing. 5.
Yeah, 100.
See, I said
5
this.
biggest.
I've been
5 biggest.
so
Who's the
is
5
that-
biggest boxing? Canelo.
Canelo has to be in there.
About you put Bud in there.
See, you put Bud in there. Did you know you
Davis.
said that?
Javante
That
Davis.
is crazy.
I don't know about Bud.
Bud's a
See?
star, bro.
You think?
That
Oh,
is
maybe
now
now.
he is
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what
but that's so
But
crazy.
we're not talking 6 months ago. We're talking
That's
today,
what I'm
bro.
saying. Yeah,
Who
yeah,
else?
so-
Yeah,
that's
Bud's
so
in
sad.
there.
But that's
You
so
still-
sad
you
to
still
say
put-
that.
AJ's in
Still
there.
put AJ in there,
AJ's in
yeah.
there, bro.
Oh,
He's still
AJ's
a
still a
star.
star. He's still a star.
And so is Fury, bro. So is Fury.
Yeah, supposedly
Wilder.
Fury Wilder. Who's maybe Fury more than Wilder?
No, yeah.
So then maybe that's
Yeah,
your
Fury
5.
Wilder
Who
has
else
four
is there? Really, he's doing numbers.
Shakur Haney.
Haney
Haney
doing
about
numbers,
Haney last
though.
night. Well, supposedly. Do you know what I'm saying? That's what Els was saying last night.
Okay, all right. And then what? MMA? We're talking
Ryan
Conor.
Garcia.
Oh yeah, Garcia.
Sugar,
Sugar.
Izzy,
Jones.
Jones, Oliveira,
Sean Strickland,
Yeah.
bro.
Volks to the
Hey,
degree now.
sure. You need to
Sean
talk on
Strickland,
shit,
bro.
Bro,
I've been
he's my
watching
guy.
some interviews, bro.
He's my guy.
He's a fucking funny
He's
guy.
my guy. When I've been telling you, bro, I watch as soon as these
guy,
interviews
bro.
pop up, boom, click.
He's a
I have to
funny
watch
guy.
He's
that.
been sick, bro. What the
He's
hell?
bad, I know.
Yeah.
Can
Wow,
do the
it
business that. But anything else before we move on? Shouts out to everyone in the comments though, man.
Hey, just
see you.
quickly, 'cause I know we don't. Oh, you're gonna go for the comments here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just whilst you're finding one, yeah. Because I know we ain't gonna talk about the next fight, are we? let's be real, we don't want to talk about that heavy.
What is that next fight?
Oh, Adelaide.
Adelaide and
yeah,
Wood,
we can skip that.
But
man.
you see the way that fight ended, yeah. This was another win for
this
MMA,
one?
yeah.
Yeah.
Look at how Francis took that decision.
Yeah. No,
Like
yeah.
a true champion,
Yeah,
brother.
yeah.
And meanwhile,
Yeah.
in the fight before that, Adelaide got stopped. The stoppage, in my opinion, was earlier. Brother, this guy punched the referee, fam.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah, you couldn't help being ghetto, bro.
That was that now, but that was an L for boxing as well, especially when you see the MMA
Francis,
star
yeah.
accept defeat so gracefully, you get me? So
And you
that was
see,
another win for MMA still.
yeah, Francis took it very humbly, and then all the interviews after, he's just busting jokes on.
Yeah,
man,
yeah,
like,
yeah,
Because he dropped him.
Bro, and
The
he
main
danced,
thing
he
is, bro,
danced, brother.
I had you Ric Flairing, bro. What?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Man went up and went, woo, and I had the cheek to say, yeah, it's boxing, you can get dropped, it happens.
Hey,
Bro.
how did the judges
Yeah,
give that to Fury? Though,
Right
bro?
behind the
I know
heads,
we've
I'm
been through it,
saying.
but brother, them man are
It's mad.
stupid squared, fam. Them two that gave it, bro.
The
Hey,
first judge was
faces.
correct. The first judge was correct.
Oh man, disappointing, man.
what did I have? We got P3. He's saying, who should Francis fight next? I don't know if he means boxing or MMA.
Well, in boxing wise, the only things to do is fight another star like Wilder now that hits hard, or another guy or like AJ.
Nah,
That's it.
Wilder's the only one that will take that fight, I think.
Cool.
And
No,
Wilder-
AJ, you
Wilder
don't think
will knock
AJ,
him.
Eddie Hearn is
The money.
talking about doing
The
that fight,
money.
so you don't think AJ will do it?
The money.
If they do, I've always said, yeah, that is the fight I wanted to see, because I've always said I think Francis will beat AJ. Yeah, but it needs to be in Africa. That's my only. That's my only thing, and the problem is it won't be for the money.
Hey,
The Saudi money's gonna get that.
They're already going back to Saudi usage to try to say it after, innit?
Bro,
Usage
that
and
fight's
back to
happening on
some-
December the
You see
23rd,
the
bro.
Sheik smiling.
Bro,
The
did
Sheik
you
was
not- hold on.
smiling.
Hear
And
this
then we
though.
book it. You see the
Did
Sheik with the rings, man. Man was smiling hard.
Yeah,
He
no.
said,
That man
more.
went-
Bro, that was buried in front row.
they lost peas though.
Huh?
What?
They lost peas, man.
Bro, they have to lose peas, bro. Because did you not see how the ring came up?
Lost peas,
Hey,
bro.
wait.
They
Did you
don't
see
care.
that, Bragz? The way that the ring came up, fam. Are you mad, blood? I can't
don't
lie. They
care.
definitely spent peas because that thing was
Bro.
the coldest.
You gotta remember that's a temporary structure, you know.
Yeah,
Bro,
yeah.
That's
they
crazy.
do
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
not care. Money for water for them. You
Yeah, no,
mean,
facts.
dog? It's a different caliber, levels. Come
so-
on.
All right, so yeah, we're saying AJ or all them man.
Anything else? Because this is just on boxing. There was no UFC this week. We're just gonna.
Usyk might take out the frustration of Ukraine on Fury if Fury moves like that versus him. Yo, mad.
I don't think he will.
Who
though.
is that?
I
Mike,
don't think Fury
Mike.
moves like that against Usyk.
I think you should beat him though. I always said that anyway. You
I don't.
moves too much for Fury. For Fury.
Mojo.
Fury.
He's saying I
moves
noticed
too much.
more people asking about what's next for Francis than what's next for Fury.
Yeah, usage.
Usyk.
Yeah, and just let him fight usage, and because we need to really see that
Or
from
retire.
the boxing standpoint. Nah, you can't retire. That's embarrassing. If you retire after getting dropped, that's
The
embarrassing.
Usyk fight will
Tell me
happen.
you.
The, Usyk,
Of course.
the only thing is it will happen probably like February, March.
Yeah, I know. They lied about it. After your eyes bust
December
up like
23rd,
that and
because the
getting
eyes
dropped.
bust.
And you're
Well,
concussed.
he could though. He could.
And he's concussed.
I don't think he's
He got
concussed.
cut as
No,
well.
I'm not. you know.
That was on the forehead though. It wasn't on the eye, so that
Fam,
will
he's
that will clean up
concussed, man.
nicely.
He's dizzy,
still.
man. He's dizzy.
No, he weren't concussed, man. He was just standing up straight.
I know.
No, I'm saying-
I'm just saying though, from getting dropped. I'm
The
just
thing is, the
exaggerating
pressure
the fact
definitely
that
got to him still.
Yeah.
Pressure definitely
I'm
got to him.
exaggerating the fact that you shouldn't get.
Bro, you turn into a wrestler. You're a
Yeah.
wrestler now.
You must say you a wrestler.
In the
Hey.
famous words of.
Yeah. This last one, Zach is saying, does boxing not include damage as judging criteria? If it was MMA judging rules, Francis would have won. Never had a scratch clear winner for me. It does include damage, I swear, but
That's
it's not just damage. It's just volume. It's
Yeah.
ring generalship. It's
yeah.
defense.
Yeah.
So yeah.
That's what I was saying earlier. If it was an amateur fight it's just based on points, and Fury landed more shots, so
Yeah, yeah.
therefore it will be him as the winner. But
Yeah.
as a professional fight, the damage of the punches has to be taken into account. So yeah, for me, like that's what I'm saying. I don't understand how they got it so wrong.
Hey, you man. That makes sense. And on that note,
All right. On that
I
note,
think that's the boxing wrapped up. And if anyone's got anything else to say it before we do move over. We will move over to next week's card because there was no UFC this week.
before we move over.
Go.
I'm gonna show you man something to get you excited. So they're thinking, why they excited? But I ain't gonna drop it yet. Yeah.
Cold.
Yeah.
Lock me and load me. That one.
Okay.
Take over season.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
We in the building.
Okay. Guys, you won't like this one.
All right.
And guys, you know the t-shirts are out. Hey,
Yeah, man. T-shirts are out, man.
Come on.
We come on, man. Support the thing. That one's a OG. That was the original. That one ain't out. Yeah, that's exclusive.
This is the
But
old
like,
thing. Yeah.
come on, man. The Sean Almighty one's out. There's Bear out, man. There's
Leon's
Adesanya.
out.
Leon's not out.
Is it-
Yeah.
No, it's not out yet.
We're gonna drop Jon Jones, yeah, because
I
Jon
don't
Jones
know,
is
I
out.
know.
So we're gonna drop Jon Jones.
I know why Leon's not out though, because it makes sense.
Yeah.
You don't know why.
Yeah.
Who else is
No,
out? Who
no,
else? Oliveira's out.
Hold on. You know the picture thing with Rimz. If you take a picture,
Yeah,
of
it's a
Rimz,
curse though.
That
It's a
curse
curse.
thing.
It's a curse. It's a curse.
If Rimz makes a T-shirt of you, brother,
Yeah, the
You
Leon
don't
one
win.
might be peak.
Oh, you get
Leon thing might be peak. So we'll see.
Bro,
We'll find
and
out.
poor Ian. I see what you done to Ian.
Oh, what? A picture. Here you go.
I see what you done. I see Ian.
conducting,
Pray
controlling.
for Ian, fam.
That's
That's
a
the next
perfect
thing. Yeah,
Ian,
pray
bro.
for
That's
Ian.
my guy.
I know. You better pray for him.
Shout
Shout out to Ian Gary. He's a cool guy.
Yeah, he's
seem like-
the
let
Irishman are
Funny.
wonderful.
I know.
Explain to them.
Oh.
Just,
Yeah, you got. I know you don't want to tell
story?
the people. That
Oh, yeah, no,
the
he's
people
just,
that
he was
know,
just in
man,
the gym, innit? Like,
And?
yeah, so, yeah, it was just,
You see what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I know, lame, fam.
bro, alright, cool, man,
Hey.
we're jits, Ian Gary's there, pulled up, you get me, he's rolling with the team, innit? Like, you get me, yeah. Cool, and Dan Hardy was there.
There you go. Keep going.
Yeah, you got to talk to him a little before he flew out to do this card.
Oh, before you done this, see, now you letting man know. I didn't even know Dan Hardy was there.
Yeah, Dan
Who's he
Hardy was
working
there
for?
still.
Use
TNT.
TNT.
Yeah, he's on the desk.
Man,
You might watch ESPN. You might watch ESPN, did it? With Andre Wood. Andre Wood pissing
Sorry,
off
I
though,
shouldn't
man.
have been.
He's bigging up Fury too much, man.
Timothy
Jarring me.
I hate you.
Hey,
All right, cool. On that note,
alright, cool. Yeah, we're gonna get into some news though, guys.
get
Hey,
into some news.
like, come on, man.
all right, we back, guys. We back for this week's news. And on that note, Jon Jones injured. Sergey Pavlovich versus Tom Aspinall set for interim heavyweight title at UFC 295. Guys, the GOAT. One of my favorite fighter that I've ever watched. Even over Floyd, fam. Because UFC is over boxing in my eyes as just being a complete sport.
Yeah.
The GOAT. He's out for 8 months. He's an old GOAT now. He's actually
Basically
a
a year, bro. Yeah.
he's a Billy GOAT now as well.
Yeah.
Like, and he's at heavyweight. I know it's heavyweight, so he can come back. People are saying, will he retire? I don't believe he will retire. I believe he's gonna come back and do this. I think he's gonna want to prove
Father
a point.
time.
Maybe he's gonna come back and see how he feels first from it, because he's torn. He got ripped off his shoulders. His
Yeah.
neck, like, I think that got
it's
ripped.
peak on still.
Yeah, so it's bad. That's why it's 8 months. But
Minimum.
yeah, so that's in that sense of seeing how he feels and comes back. But if anyone can do it, it's Jonathan Bones Jones.
Bro, how is it
Yeah.
that in the week that Francis won, this also happened, fam? Francis destroyed everyone this week.
It's crazy.
I know.
It's crazy.
Even mentally.
Yeah, it's crazy, man.
All of the ops, fam.
Yeah, where we at then? Jones being out. Yeah, he's getting old, man. He's getting old. Stipe obviously didn't take, well, that nothing developed with Stipe fighting either Sergey, who was the backup. So basically, he was a backup for nothing. Well, kind of, if he was hoping to get the Jones or the Stipe fight. It's pointless. But Tom Aspinall steps in.
Which is a better fight.
Which is a, what do you mean? Oh,
Then-
as
then
in,
As-
I hear it. It's more on the
Pavlovich
line.
is
It's more on
That's
the
what you
line.
lot wanted to see last time.
More on the line, yeah. There's more on the line
was
here.
kind of calling for, innit?
There's
Like,
more on
with
the
that
line
one.
here
Yeah.
still. I don't understand the whole interim thing.
I keep saying
That's
this
crazy.
to you. Loud, this interim thing.
Cause
It's annoying.
no, you
bro.
know why it don't make
I
sense.
don't like
man,
it,
man
man.
get it if
No,
they're
man.
actually gonna fight the winner of.
That's what
They're
gonna
not,
happen.
bro. They're
No,
not. They're
the winner
not.
of this will fight Jon Jones.
They're not.
After
They're not.
Jon
You think
Jones
Jon
has the
Jones is
Stipe
gonna
fight.
fight these young boys, bro?
After
He's
Jon
not.
Jones has the Stipe.
Bro.
He's not,
Cool.
man.
Even if you
I think that was the
Even
last
if-
fight
bro,
for both of them.
Even
man.
if you think that is, yeah, forget your point, man. Your point's invalid, bro. It's not even about that. Dead that, man. Interim's just a dead thing. Look what happened to Yaya Rodriguez. He's held it for the sake of having free, and then got punched up. You ain't no interim now, man. They gave you a free belt, man. That's nonsense, bro. Stop doing that, bro. Stop this interim.
But that's-
and they do
hold
it.
on,
They do it with Volk. But at the time, Volk weren't even injured. They done it because Volk just moved up. and then they just gave him an interim shot
Yeah.
just to fill the slot. Stop doing that, man. Like,
But,
stop doing
you know-
UFC like that, man. No. The
But that's
interim
what
thing's
makes the
annoying.
stars, though.
No,
That's
it
the
don't.
model.
There's-
I don't
What,
know.
what
If you
interim?
got-
Tell me
because
what
what
interim
Alex
guy
did-
No,
come
it's
as
just
a champ.
that.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
just so you know the
He ain't no star. Shut up, man.
No,
Mexico is a
he is a
star.
star
You're
in
an
Mexico.
idiot.
in Mexico he does alright.
He's in Mexico, bro.
He's no star, bro.
Hey.
You can't be a star
You know-
in one place and be a star.
Of course you can. Of course you can. Where's
Can't be
Aspinall
a
a
star
star?
in
Where is
England.
Aspinall a star?
In England.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
not. That don't make you a
Where's
star.
Paddy?
It don't make you a star. A star, bro. You see
I don't know
a
if it's a
star.
star. You ain't saying a paper.
See a star.
Conor was
You look up in the sky. I should be able to see that from everywhere.
For you to be a star,
You
you
can't
to be a
see
star-
Thomas- You can't see Tom Aspinall everywhere.
for you to
talking
be a
about the
star,
side.
Yeah,
And the
stars,
memes,
Rude
for
boy.
you to be a
Yeah.
star,
Yeah.
for you to be a star, you have to do numbers in America, because that's where the pay-per-views are bought.
Yeah, that's what the model is. Yeah.
You ain't.
Okay, fair enough.
You know what I mean?
But I think Yair
Yeah, there's no
can
star,
do that
bro.
personally.
But
There's no star.
Another reason this don't really make sense. 'Cause me personally, I feel this Jones and Stipe fight was the retirement fight for these men.
Mm.
So realistically, these men are not fighting these guys. So you could have just made that title
Why,
fight.
why do you keep thinking Jones should retire? What's your thing
Bro,
with Jones
what
and
is the
retiring?
point of him
Why
fight,
not,
fam?
though? To prove it.
There's a point
You know
where
why?
everyone loses,
That's
bro.
calm. Let him lose them. But my point is, then cool. You say let me lose. But my
He's
point,
done enough.
No, but
3
I
generations
hear
of
you,
fighters.
but-
What
but-
you? Yeah, there's a
my
point where your luck's gonna run out.
That's fine, Rimz. Yeah, but you what? You know what? You should base your points off of seeing him fight, and have you seen him decline?
Decline.
Give him stand up a little
Whoa. No. What? No, actually, in what aspect?
No, just decline. Just answer my question. It's
In
MMA.
what aspect?
What
In the
aspect? I just
stand-up,
asked. Why do I have to ask you?
Is he as flamboyant and dynamic as he used to be? No.
Bro. He's a heavyweight now. He's a big butch duck.
But you asked me if he's declined. Then he
There you
has,
go.
didn't it?
Why? So he's the
He's
champion.
not doing what he used to do.
So he's the champion. So he's a declining champion.
So
Is he really the champ? though?
so
Can't
you can
Francis
decline
should
and still be
have the
better than everyone else.
So what? So if you're better than everyone, why don't you punch up? So why don't you do? Alright, then go back to your point that you always said about Islam. Why is he not doing what Islam at heavyweight? You're saying that Islam needs to fill up the lightweight slot on that resume to be
Yeah.
solidified.
He's done
Hold
enough. He's been about.
Hold on, stop. Let me finish.
If he beats Stipe,
Hold on, let me
who's the
finish.
GOAT of heavyweights, is done in it.
Let me
Man can't
finish.
talk
No,
about
it's
that.
not.
It's fact.
It's not. Yeah, that's fine, but that's cool. But my point is, still
Even though I
fight-
think
how
Ngannou
much-
is the
alright,
GOAT,
So
but-
how much fights has he had at heavyweight? How much fights has he had at heavyweight?
One, innit?
So you're saying that he's
For
had
the
one
interim
fight. You've had one fight. There you go. You've had one against Kellogg's.
Yeah.
Yeah. That I said 30 seconds walk over and grapple when it happened.
Yeah.
You man were like, I said I'm going home. Yeah. And then this guy has not declined because you haven't seen nothing from him. There's nothing from you to say at this weight that he has declined. That's annoying because he hasn't fought anyone.
Yeah, we haven't
And
seen
he-
enough
that's
to
my
say that
point.
as well.
So
I hear
stop
that.
saying that. Stop saying, I get fought by bro.
Bro.
Hold on. Heavyweights are genuinely older anyway. So,
Yeah.
So you're saying it.
But
like,
he's
you're-
long in tooth though. There's
Bro.
a difference between
Bro, he
you're
injured
and
himself. I
you've
get
been
it.
around since you were
I
what
get it. He
20
injured himself. I
or
get what
whatever.
you're saying, but still fight somebody because you know what will then be impressive if he then beats up Tom on a mad one.
It would be crazy.
And beats up. Well, then
No one
let
could
him
ever
talk.
speak on his name. But
no one can speak on his name
but
now.
bro,
No one
yeah,
can speak on his name
exactly.
now.
So what are we doing? Why is he here?
No, because he's in like you just said, he's in another way, and let's solidify that
So
way.
what
Let's
I'm saying is,
solidify that. You
who-
can't, we
who's-
can't say if he wants to be the best heavyweight and light heavyweight champ or just GOAT of all time. You can't have one win on your resume and then just say
I hear
I'm the
that.
best
I hear
heavyweight.
that.
No one's
What
ever
I'm
going to
saying-
give it to him, especially
But
against
is the
Kelly.
What
risk
I'm
worth
saying-
the reward, though?
Yeah, for him it is.
not fighting the young kiddies.
It's
What
not.
I'm saying, what I'm
He's
saying,
better. You just
bro,
said you just said he's better than them.
I didn't say he's better than him.
You just did. Oh my
I
god!
didn't say-
You
I didn't-
just
I didn't
said
say-
you can decline and still be, and he's still
And
better
still
than
be-
everyone in the division. You just said that.
I said you can decline and still be better than everyone.
And he's not. From what you.
Well, he's holding the title. Well, he's holding the title right now, so he is in it until
you
someone
go,
fights
there
him.
you go.
But
Answer
what
your own
I'm saying,
question.
but what I'm saying is, who is considered the heavyweight GOAT? Is Stipe.
And who wants to be it? I think it's Cain Velasquez.
You
I
think
don't
it's
even
Kane? Well,
it's
Kane's
not
not
nothing
here.
to say.
Then I think
People,
it's
What do you mean
Francis.
Kane's not
it's
here?
debatable. Like, it's either
It's
Stipe,
Kane.
Kane, or Francis. That's the
Ah,
three.
there you
Innit?
go, cool.
The only one he can fight is Stipe. So
and
if you
they're
beat
all short-
him,
hold on,
it's
they're
done.
and they're all
You're-
short, and they're all short in the tooth. No, it's not.
Everyone at heavyweight is short in the tooth, so it's just
But
So
Doom
if-
and them are also up there.
So
Because their stint was also very good, you understand?
but we're just talking the UFC.
Skill set.
let's go back to Doom. But you're right. The 3 guys I give you. But my point is,
Even though Fedor's there, but you got UFC
yeah,
credentials.
you can't.
so.
Yeah, no, I'm talking about UFC here.
Yeah.
I'm just saying for Jones.
Yeah.
Jones just wants to prove. Imagine he just does 4 title defenses, then goes out. That's then enough. I'm happy. Hold on, no. But he's done 1 in the sense of even give him the serial thing.
Yeah.
I'm cool with that.
Yeah.
Then do 3 more. You see me? I will literally get them uni hats and throw one off for him. Bro.
He ain't gonna do that, bro.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Cool if he don't, especially with the injury, what happened as well.
Yeah,
No, but the reason I said that he had is because the serial fight, he didn't take no damage. Imagine down like with Stipe as well. So he does the same thing, goes over there and wrestles him 30, 40 seconds or whatever, done. Then Tom Aspinall becomes a bit more of a problem, but still kind of deals with him. Cool. Then you can even retire then, or even one more kid if they're on the come up or whatever.
All I'm saying
the
is,
only one I'm not taking is Almeida. As soon as he comes through, like literally comes.
you think
out,
Almeida's the worst problem for him?
Yeah.
Really?
I want to see Almeida. We're going to
I
talk
think
about.
Aspinall's more.
I think Aspinall because
I said that. I don't know. I say that, but I still think.
athleticism.
Yeah, but I still think John's Almeida is growing where he's getting a lot of fights under his belt.
Stand-up looks meaty.
Yeah, but he's getting a lot of fights under his belt.
I hear
yeah.
it. And you know he used to be a welterweight.
Yeah, I know.
I was just gonna say I think
Yeah,
the size that Aspinall has makes him a bigger threat than.
Of course. I always said Aspinall was a bigger threat. Always said, but I'm just saying you don't. I'm talking about the time Almeida gets there.
Yeah.
We think he's gonna get there.
Yeah.
That's when you leave it. But the Aspinall and Sergey, do them in.
Wow. Oh, I don't know, man. I think stop at Stipe.
Alright,
Cool.
Yeah, Zoro, you missed the boxing. Sorry, my friend. You did indeed. We're on to the news.
SP,
Anything in the news? Anyone got anything to say?
Well, anything about this? Picking up your injuries, late 30s with no what's that? Peptides or TRT will be a bad for John.
Yeah,
No way he will recover back to his full potential. I
Just
hear
on
it.
that point though.
But it might not. Yeah, exactly.
So you started right there no more. So hey, did I say longer than 8 months? My bad. I meant like 2 weeks. He'll be back before Christmas.
No, but what he's saying is actually a real thing, like, because now they can actually use it to recover if they need to, and then
of course, bro.
So.
And maybe come back better. Maybe we will see
But
Jon Jones playing spinning elbows and all that.
They got new
Yeah, bro, the same one that does NFL and them, man. You understand?
That man get
Bro,
away with murder.
from time that even your
man
thing
get
with
away with murder.
Patty Holmes, fam. When Patty Holmes went off for the Super Bowl, came back
Come
better,
back,
bro.
yeah,
After he had a done off
injected
ankle,
him.
bro.
He should have been out.
Of course,
They
bro.
injected him, bro, and he come back through
Wild.
touchdowns. That's wild. Yeah.
we got a point here. Prophet Muhammad saying,
Say out to Prophet Muhammad.
it's not he's old, it's that his tendons are not used to being at heavyweight more time. His fighting physique is used to being at light heavyweight. His body is not used to moving that level of mass. Potentially, maybe, yeah.
Good point.
There you go. As well. You're right as well. You're right. That's a very good point. And Jones had to build that mass naturally. Yeah, it wasn't natural.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
had to kind of build
yeah.
on. So I hear you putting more pressure on them, on that muscular tendons. So yeah, I hear that.
I think of every fighter that's gone up in weight, he's probably done it the best though. In terms of
come
taking the time to do it. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
how you're supposed to
Took
do
that 2
it.
years, isn't
That's
it?
how you're supposed to do it.
Hamid saying beating a GOAT in a division doesn't mean you're a GOAT
Thank
of the
you.
division.
Tell him again.
That's your
Tell him
opinion,
again.
bro.
No, because he always thinks he's right about these things. Because
Bro.
he's not. You got to put resume, just like you're saying with Islam. You're contradicting yourself because that's what I'm saying. And he's telling you, you can't. You have to build. You can't go out of one fight and be like, oh, you've done enough. Because then people are gonna be like, oh, bro, he's a heavyweight goat, and it'll always be questionable.
But if he beats Stipe, he's the goat of
finish.
all goats.
No, you can't just be 2 man and be all good because Stipe is old as well. He's battered, bro. Stipe is broken, bro. You know it as well. So let him fight at least one. Cyril's one young guy, but he had no wrestling, so that was easy to see. But let him fight someone that's. That's why. This is why I know I'm always kind of right. You lot just see it a little later. That's true. When I was screaming about Aspinall a year ago.
Brother, you're 1 and 13,
Bro,
talking
that's
crazy.
what I make dumb
What
bets.
the hell?
Making dumb bets. I'm talking about studying when I'm talking about forward thinking. When I actually say to you about Tom Aspinall a year ago in this, you man were looking at me like, and I was like, no, because Tom Aspinall's the most complete. Yes, you all did. You was like, Tom, you all did, all 3 of you. And I was like, bro, is because he's the most complete all-round fighter, and the English thing will get by. It will be good. Yeah, you was looking at me and I was like, let Tom get there, and then let Tom. I want it because there's no one that's all-rounded that's gonna make me. Because I feel like Jones can punch everyone up, or they can just take everyone down in heavyweight. It's either or.
So why would you tell us about Tom Aspinall if you think Lucas Almeida is the bigger threat?
No, I said,
You see what I'm saying?
no,
So you
no,
tell the
this is what I
future
said.
real good, fam.
Listen. No, I said the times Luke Almeida's how much far behind.
Fair enough,
And he said how much more fights. The times he gets there, you leave that alone. Because you'll be way old. It'll be like 2 years into maybe. You leave that alone. But I'm saying to do 2 more. He's injured now, so I get what everyone's saying. But I just wanted to see 2 more. And Tom is the solidified all-around complete mixed martial artist that I thought would bring that. You're just saying leave it. No, man, protecting him. Stop protecting, man. I protect man for. You prefer protect woman. Stop protect man. Funny. Yeah, anyway, let's move on from this.
Cool. What we got now?
We have Conor McGregor targets April return, relates to Alexander Volkanovski. I've been kept from my living.
That's what the Volkanovski thing saying he just wants to fight. Yeah, man. I see the interview of Conor, man. Hey, yo, Saudi's good for Conor still. I can't lie. He sounded clean on the mic, fam.
Yeah.
Nothing was affecting his brain, fam. You get me? Yeah, bro. He needs to stay over there, fam, and do his training camps over there or something, because he look clean-headed still.
What, Habib gym,
Yeah, you get me. You get me.
What do you think about the April return?
Yeah, what happened? UFC 300.
Yeah.
That's when it's going to be April.
Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah. Headline.
Headline.
Yeah.
Against who?
And is it?
Conor.
That's a dead headline.
Did you hear what he said?
That's a
though?
dead-
Conor, innit?
Yeah, no, but you can't. Oliveira should fill in.
Hold on. Did you not hear what he said?
I will find a baddie.
Yo, chill, man.
It's crazy.
You're moving like Lankz.
I'll fly in a baddie. I'm moving like Lankz. I'm sitting.
What's in that seat, bro?
This is the chair.
Don't even tell me. But no, for real, listen, yeah. What Conor said in the interview was that the problem that he has is that if he was a boxer, when he come back from the injury, he'll go against a real lesser opponent and they'll build him back up. But in MMA, because of the superstardom, they have to put him in there against the good people. They asked him, so is Chandler for now? He was like, yeah, I guess so. What if they make him fight Islam?
That's what I want.
What if they make him fight Islam? UFC 300?
No.
Because they have...
DC was saying that, no, don't do that.
Yeah,
I
but
know
that's what I'm
DC
saying.
said
But
that,
that people are speaking about it. People have put it out into the ether, bro. Once people start doing that, they
You know
test
the
the
UFC.
waters.
The UFC do it.
No,
They do it all the time. Trust me.
They gave him a warm up before. Gave him Donald
Yeah,
Cerrone.
exactly. That's all right, cool. But this is the
Chandler's
problem.
probably the best he's gonna
But
get
bro,
for a
yeah,
warm up.
But bro, what if it's
That's
about 1 second? One second. What if it's not about building up Conor anymore? And what if it's about building up Islam?
It will always be about building up Conor.
Let me tell you
You
why
know,
it won't be.
no, you
Because
can't.
they
You know
build
why it
off
won't.
their stars.
No, it won't. 'Cause
They
them man move funny, bro. Get a couple good wins and they'll fuck off, bro.
What's Conor
No,
talking
they're
about
not
as
doing
well?
that.
Boxing. Last night, Conor was at the boxing event. Conor's been at the boxing events. He's talking about boxing because he wants to make superstar money. He's going to go in there with the people like Jake Paul and all
They
them.
give him.
I promise you, the UFC see what's happening with him because they've just seen what happened with Francis. Yeah. They will get what they can out of Conor and Islam with the huge audience that they have in all the countries,
Bro.
including Saudi Arabia, which is where the
Yeah, I
money's
hear
at.
you. Yeah.
It makes sense to build Islam.
I hear you. I hear what you're saying.
You're not wrong.
But what I'm saying is Islam will beat him.
Of course
They'll
he
move to
will.
welterweight. Maybe win that. If he wins that, he's gone. Bye.
Thank you. And
I'm
but this is.
not gonna lie.
But then is
the fight-
Islam not a star?
the
That's
fight-
the
the
same
fight
thing as
to
Jon
make-
That
Jones.
is so short-sighted.
the
bro.
fight
same
to
thing
make
as
He'll
Jon
go.
Jones.
The reason he's so right, yeah, is
It's the
because
same thing as Jon Jones.
yeah, but the fight to actually make is Oliveira, and the reason I keep saying that is because he has a chance to actually knock out Oliveira. Oliveira drops on the floor. He does. No, he
Nah, he
does.
don't,
No, no, he does. Like.
Yeah, but then
like,
Conor will jump
or,
down
or
with
like
him
the
and
way
then
the way
jump.
Islam knocked out with that, he has a chance to knock out or knock down Oliveira at least to make it entertaining. So that will take away.
Would Conor knock out Volk?
Could he? Yeah.
No, would he?
Would he?
That was the question.
Someone
Was
said
would
that
he?
here. Honestly.
Oh, swear?
Someone said Hamid said honestly, I think McGregor will beats Volk.
I don't think so.
Got them hands, man.
Maybe now.
got them
If they do that in April, then definitely.
Got them
Because
hands.
Volk shouldn't be fighting
Got
until the
them-
summer.
But
Yeah, you
but
shouldn't.
it should be Oliveira because it's a start and it's kind of a build-up fight-ish, more than Islam. Islam ain't no build-up fight.
That
Islam,
can't be at the top of the card for me, man.
What, Oliveira and Conor?
No, I'm
That's
saying,
a
I'm saying,
fight.
I'm
That
I'm
can be
saying,
at the top.
No, not at the top of UFC.
Do
300.
Bronx versus Island. Oh my God.
But
It's a
why would
repeat
you?
of the
Why would
Brazil.
you make Do Bronx a superstar like that when you've got a small audience? You've already capped him. You've already capped Oliveira, bro. He's a star and he's as big as he's gonna be.
That's
Why
facts.
would you? Why? Like,
That's
you can't,
facts.
he's not gonna blow up because
You're
he lost against Islam and he'll lose against Islam again.
So, but you think you actually think Islam beating Conor blows up Islam way more?
You see last night's spectacle, yeah? If they do that, I don't know if it will be UFC 300. But if they do UFC 300, where would it be? Would it be New York? Would it be Vegas?
Probably Vegas.
Probably Vegas. What if the Saudis said, or Abu Dhabi, come, do UFC 300 over here.
Yeah.
And we'll do Conor versus thing, and we'll give you everything. The cage will come up from underneath the thing, man.
Maybe, bro.
With all of the lights.
Maybe, bro.
Makes sense.
You know what I'm saying? Islam becomes a superstar overnight.
No, I hear
Just like Francis.
I hear you. All right, cool.
Alright, sweet.
All right, let's move on. Jorge Masvidal targets boxing debut in early 2024.
Of course he does.
So there we go. Everyone's trying to make this YouTube stardom money. They're all seeing it with the Jake Pauls and the KSIs and the Logan Pauls and the Dillis Danis and whoever you want to keep going on with. But it's making money and people obviously want to watch it because it's making money. So I'm not. Listen, I'm gonna let these lot speak about it because I don't care about none of that YouTube boxing. It doesn't. I like real fighting, innit? So this is over to you lot.
Well, I'm surprised he's able to do it because he's still got a contract with the UFC, innit? But
They would just let that go. They would just. This
Yeah,
is
because
him.
they're gonna get their
They'll
little
just-
cut.
Yeah, they'll just let that go.
Do you think? Let me just ask you. So you think it's more that he's gonna fight YouTubers than actual
Go
boxers?
100.
So,
Go 100.
well, then he's gonna make his bread, then. Innit?
Jake Paul, innit?
Remember, I used to punch man up in the back of the yard. They're gonna bring that all back up.
I hope he
With
don't
the Kimbo
fight.
slice.
Like,
He's originally a boxer in that sense.
he'll probably
So they're
more
gonna
likely
bring that
fight
up.
KSI than Jake Paul. Jake Paul's. I think, is
KSI
gonna be
is
too
not
big.
gonna fight him.
You don't think so?
Boy, he was sleeping. Fam.
If KSI lost his last one, yeah, against Tommy. So if they run Tommy versus Jake Paul again or something like that, KSI could, they could do something like that. I'm not interested in that though.
Nah.
Well, let's keep going. Anthony Pettits versus Benson Henderson trilogy to headline Combat 43. What Karate Combat? What the hell is that?
You ain't
That's
seen that?
Yeah.
Karate Combat, you ain't
does
seen
it?
that?
What the flip's that?
It's like
I was trying to. I'm like,
you ain't seen
really
Karate
called it
Combat?
Karate Combat.
You ain't seen it?
They really called it Karate Combat.
Bro, no, that's because that's literally what it is though.
Yeah.
They really
Like, that's
called
the
it.
only way to describe it. Fam.
Yeah.
Are you
Yeah.
serious?
Yeah, it's in like a it's in like a tray, bro.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
A
promotes-
tray.
I can't remember
That's
his
why I
name,
It's
haven't
like a
seen
matted
it.
area,
My name's
but it's
my
got
head's
like
gone.
a hill bit on it.
Oh,
Yeah,
that
yeah.
thing. I
Yeah,
have
that
seen.
thing. Yeah, that thing.
That's
that thing.
stupid, man. These man, just go home now, man. We doing that stuff for. Why did you bring this up as news? That's not.
Yeah,
We
news.
said he's not conducting and controlling
No,
properly.
man. Let me take that back. You want me to take over the news again?
Bro,
Are you sure? I'll send the news back in the group chat because this is what you're doing.
you do that though.
People message you. This is what you're doing,
No,
fam.
this is
This
combat
ain't
sport.
no news.
What do you mean?
Two man running on a hill. The hell is this, brother? Man said that Karate Combat Square. Man running up and down hills going, "Why down the hill, fam?" What the hell is that,
The
bro?
warrior is mad still.
He does the ninja thing at the start. He thought this would be news. He goes, "What?" He does all that. Yeah. He thought he would make this news.
Aye.
I hate you, Rimz.
Aye, that's it then, man.
that
Ain't
it
really
then?
no news, man.
That was
Like,
it?
Yeah, man.
Damn. What
Yeah,
happened to
this
Darren
Darren
Till?
Till thing.
Explains UFC and boxing.
You didn't want to speak
100%
about Jorge
return to
Masvdal. You want to speak about
UFC.
Darren Till boxing. Allow that, man.
You get me?
Well, Darren Till's our very own, isn't he? Our very own Darren Till.
Yeah, of course.
And we have a Liverpudlian fan in the group today.
I think Liverpool won today as well.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
You won 5-0, man. Be happy.
yeah, every day.
Get me?
Alright. Well,
I think that's
it,
wrapped
man.
up. Let's
That's
get
it,
into
man.
next week's
That's
card
it,
rims, man. Let's do it so we can get out of
cool.
here.
Sweet.
All right, we are going to get into next week's UFC card. We are back because there was no UFC this week, and I missed it because I always miss the UFC when it's not there. And did you watch one?
Not this week.
I haven't
didn't.
watched it. Yeah, I haven't either. Right, but I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna go back and
Next
watch
week
it.
though. Yeah.
Calm. So let's get into this card. We have UFC. I was about to say at the Apex, but we're not. We're in Brazil. We're in Sao Paulo, Brazil. We're going over to Almeida's country. Jon Almeida versus Derek Lewis. Derek Lewis fills in as a last-minute slot. Who was his original opponent, Rimz? Do you remember? This is a fill-in. I do know that.
I can't remember now.
Can't remember.
It was a fill-in.
Yeah, it was a fill-in.
So-
Yeah, it was an original. It wasn't an original opponent. I can't. Curtis Blades.
Curtis. Yeah,
What
okay.
happened to Curtis?
Curtis. Got injured.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was a couple weeks ago. Isn't it?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah,
That's it. I don't know how I forgot that. So it's gone from Curtis Blades to Derek Lewis, and the guy that I was talking about running away from, I don't know if Jones can because he's climbing up the rankings fast. Coming at 9th, it's Jon Almeida. Guys, talk to me about this guy. Rimz, you start off first.
No, he's a problem. Very gonna be a problem for Derek Lewis. Derek just has to try and land on him, boy. Yes,
It's one of them ones.
If he grabs him, yeah, it might be a long night for him, very long. But Derek Lewis is the only guy. Sometimes jiu-jitsu don't work in it, so it depends.
He just
Yeah.
when he does an
Yeah.
explosion.
Yeah,
he just
bro,
does an
just stand up.
explosion.
I'm gonna say, stand up.
He just says
That's a
stand
strong
up.
youth, fam.
Yeah.
Yeah, to do that anyway.
And if you do you think Jolton could do anything on the stand up towards Derek?
I don't think he's stand up. I wouldn't risk it.
You wouldn't. But
No.
you think
don't
he's good enough to do it though?
I don't think his stand up's that great. What I've seen.
From what you've
I
seen.
don't think it's that great. I don't think it's
that bad
too
either.
bad.
Though.
Yeah, I don't think it's too bad. I just think, like what you said, the risk ain't worth it. Do you get what I'm saying? A knockout of Derek Lewis or a quick submission,
Get the job done.
just get the job done at this point. So yeah,
I feel he's got. You see, with his takedown abilities, I feel it's very explosive. A lot of force in
A
it. I
little
get the
bit
Hamzat
Hamzat.
vibe.
Hey,
that's what I'm
go
gonna
on,
say.
cuz,
Yeah.
I got you.
I get the Hamzat vibe from him, but it's effective.
And if it works,
Yeah, it's working. So and when he does get you to the ground, then there's problems. Yeah. So yeah, man.
You rate his jits?
Yeah, he's good.
Yeah,
he's
very
good.
especially at the
jiu-jitsu.
higher weights.
Yeah, for a big guy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying for a big guy as well. I rate it, yeah.
Yeah,
Derek
man.
Lewis.
I feel though light heavyweight was his better option, but
Oh, 100%.
225, man.
yeah,
That's
100.
UFC need to steal that from boxing a little bit and just make a few new weight classes.
I hear you.
They
Do they have enough fighters that are coming through?
Find them, man.
Yeah,
Find
they
them,
can. They can.
yeah.
At this point, I
Find
think
them.
they can get them. And I think that's. I think after UFC 300, I think they need to do that.
Derek Lewis, does he stand a good chance, guys, in this fight either?
Yep.
Hey, yeah.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I'm going to start with the
He's always
predictions.
got punches chance.
There you go.
Yeah.
So it sounds like you're going to go with Derek Lewis, are you?
No. You just asked me if he's got a chance. Yeah, bro.
I'm about to take that.
He's got like a.
I was about to take
Nah,
that.
this ain't
Ankalaev.
Johnny Walker, my brother.
Yeah, Johnny Walker.
This ain't nah. You ain't got the same chance Johnny Walker has. You understand? Nah, man. Boy, it does have a puncher's chance. Like, but nah, not for a bet. You understand?
Almeida.
I'll take that bet at the bookies, fam.
Take that back to the bookies,
Yeah. Nah, I'm saying Almeida submission first round. I think so.
I ain't mad at it.
Ain't mad. Either am I. And I
Ain't
got
mad
that
at
as
it.
well. I'm going with that still. Take him down. Just get the job done. Yeah. I think so as well. First
Derek
round.
is old as well now.
But Derek, but he's in good condition though now.
He's in better condition.
But
Yeah.
He's very good.
but can I just say as well, for me, I think that works against him in this fight.
Why?
Because he ain't that's better shape and Sean Almeida, blood.
I
What?
hear you.
Bro, and the thing is, I feel like the size was an advantage in the wrestling because he's such a big
tire
mass.
out though, man. Back problems. And
Yeah, but
lose some of the weight.
Yeah, you got to lose the weight.
Yeah, fair
Alright.
enough.
Yeah.
Well, so cuz how you got him winning before we move on?
I made a submission.
What round?
1 or 2. Yeah.
1 or 2.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Same here. All right, we're on the same bandwagon here. Next fight, Gabriel Bonfim versus Nicholas Dalby.
One film is serious.
Bonfim.
Man said the
Yeah.
Bonfim is serious.
But Dalby ain't a joke. It's
No,
not
he's
an
not.
easy guy to get out of there.
No, but
Bonfim's on a roll.
No, but
He's on a
Bonfim's,
roll.
he's feeling himself
Yeah,
right
he's
about
on
now
a roll,
still.
He's on a roll.
He's doing this in the mirror.
Yeah, he's on a roll.
He's doing
still.
this. You know what's there? You know when you said my man had staff and I said he had staff and you was like, no, he's top gear. That's what Bonfim's doing right now.
Strong.
Yeah, he's strong. Feeling himself still.
Yeah, facts.
How you think Darby can win this then, Rimz? From what you're saying?
Dalby, I'll go Bonfim. But Dalby is game though. He's game.
How does Bonfim win this fight?
Early again.
Earlier?
Yeah,
I
think
don't
so.
know about that.
I don't know.
I think Darby's
I can
game.
see a decision on this.
Yeah, same 3 rounds. Yeah, but Darby's game. He's not.
No,
he
he
can't.
is.
He
I
can't
know he
he's,
is.
not, he's not a waste man.
I just think
No,
both of them serious. Legit, bro. Legit. It's in Brazil as well, bro.
So I hear you on that.
Do you get what I'm
So on
saying?
that note, give me a prediction. You give me a prediction then.
First round.
I want to hear yours.
First round.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
Stoppage. Submission, probably.
Cool.
Yeah.
First round stoppage.
Yeah. First couple minutes. Why not, bruv? It's in Brazil, man. Brazilians always do well in Brazil, bro.
What have you got, Rimz?
Yeah,
Decision.
Bonfim decision. Yeah.
Bomb him. Stops him in the third round.
Oof.
I got third. I think Darby's game not to get, but he's gonna just slow him down, and I think gets it in
Fair
late.
enough. Cool.
Pause. I said he gets it in late. That sounds a bit mad.
Wait.
All right, Rodrigo
Nascimento.
Nascimento versus Dontel Miles.
I don't even know Nascimento.
I don't know about Myers though, man. Myers is a joke, man. To
Mace
me.
is dead as well.
Is
man.
it Mace?
I'll be honest, yeah, Mace.
Is it Maze? Oh, that's
Don't
Myers.
tell
Don't
Mace.
tell Maze.
It's just one of these Brazilian cards, isn't it?
Mace.
Yeah,
I don't
I'll
trust.
be
I've
honest.
seen that guy. Yeah, I
We
don't.
can skip this, blood.
Yeah,
I'm
all
not
right,
really
let's go.
bothered, bro.
We can skip this.
Might be a
Oh,
good fight. It's heavyweight.
the next
but-
fight's your guy.
My
Oh,
brother.
your guy.
Borrelio
Versus
Oh,
my
Magomedov.
imposter.
Hey,
The
wait
imposter,
a second.
blood.
Fight.
Wait a second.
This
You see-
is a
The
fight.
imposter.
So what? If
Yeah,
Kyle
imposter.
Borrelio wins, does he get a title shot? Because
Why?
that's what happened with Sean Strickland.
Oh, come on for that.
You get me?
Come on for that.
And
Against
Kyle
the
Borrelio's got
imposter.
the skill set for Sean.
Against the imposter, fam. You just gotta make sure you survive one round, bro.
Yeah.
You're good.
No,
He's
yeah.
a joke, man.
He'll get him out of there.
Yeah.
man.
Borrelio.
Bro, he's not really a finisher, though.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say
just
that as
gonna
well.
But the thing is, he gets so tired that if he takes it, I think
if he doesn't finish him, then
Yeah.
we got some concerns. But
No, I'm saying it's gonna be
Decision.
ground.
Decision.
No, I'm saying ground and pound maybe off a takedown. I think second round.
I'd go submission, maybe.
I'm going decision.
Yeah.
Borrelio can do it, but he just sometimes is a little bit of a joke, man. He don't take it.
Last couple fights, he's just come out and.
I just don't.
No, but the glasses ain't
Yeah,
a
I'm
joke
not-
thing.
I'm not
The
with
glass
it
is
yet.
serious. That's just his glasses, bro. He's not a Johnny Walker flex, fam. Trust me, he's not,
He's
bro. He's
not
more
a
serious
Johnny-
than that,
Man,
fam.
I'm not on
He's
the
way
hype.
more
yet.
serious.
I'm not on the hype.
All right. I'm not.
Don't
But
worry,
yeah,
man.
same here.
Don't worry, man.
Yeah, I'm not a big.
Remember
There's
I
better
told you.
middleweights coming
Yeah,
up.
yeah.
No,
Borrelio.
yeah, I don't dispute
I'm
that.
not a Borrelio hype
Pick
either.
too early
Yeah,
still.
Man said I picked two.
Yeah, yeah.
Don't worry, man. It's
Alright,
alright.
that's your guy. You gotta
That's
support
my guy,
him.
bro.
I
I'm gonna
know.
say he wins, innit?
Oh, speaking
Right
of
over it. Oh,
picks.
your guy. This is your
Speaking
guy.
of picks,
Vieira versus Pastronian. He's very good.
Petrosian, yeah.
Yeah,
Petrosian's
Petrosian,
very good.
Yeah.
I'm going Pastronian here.
I told you, man. I'm never picking. $5 bills, bro.
He cost you $5 bills.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, that's mad. You had a good parlay, innit?
Bro,
That's a Mazzolini.
that's peak.
Yeah, I know. That's a Mazzolini.
Petrosian's good. as well.
Petrosian.
Yeah, Patrosian. Because he's got good takedown defense to a degree. He can get taken down. His stand-up game is...
Rodolfo Vieira must be old as well now, man.
Yeah, fairly, man.
And
He's late in his 30s,
he just gets tired quick.
Mm.
He just gets tired quick.
I think he done alright his last fight. He didn't get too tired, but yeah. It's muscly, man. So.
Who's the favourite in that one? Because it must
Go
be
down?
Petrosian.
It probably is, yeah.
Yeah.
Petrosian's-
Oh, it's close.
close
Betting
though.
line's close.
Close though.
Fair
Okay.
enough.
I'm still taking Petrosian
Yeah, same.
on
We've
decision.
got another bomb.
And then we've got another Bonfim versus Pichal. Pichal?
Man with a moustache.
Okay, Bonfim's
yeah,
the
go
favourite
Bonfim,
here.
man.
Bonfim
Yeah,
here.
again.
Okay, let's run over the pre.
These guys are like the basher rats, isn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah,
Yeah,
but just
yeah.
the bigger versions. man.
Yeah.
Man said the big
Quickly look over who we
one.
got.
Bernard's fighting. That's any out of thingy's
Yeah,
fight.
yeah.
Oliveira's.
Oliver,
Mhm.
yeah. Ribificaz.
Daniel Marcos.
Hugo versus Marcos. Daniel Marcos.
Yeah, Daniel Marcos, good man.
The Santos.
Oh, the
versus-
scary man.
My man, he's a
That
problem.
Minotaur, fam.
Yeah.
He is a problem.
Yeah, he's cold.
Fine. What's his name? How do you say it? Dumbledore.
Varakidov.
Yeah, Varakidov.
Nah, man, I'm gonna call him the Minotaur, fam.
No.
He looked like the
Man,
Minotaur to me.
He's a serious guy, bro. Keep going, Ribs.
Varakidino.
It is.
Something like that. Anyway.
Victor Petronio
we got-
versus
Oh,
Butikup. Yeah.
Kauskas,
Butuk-
yeah,
yeah,
Kauskas.
Kauskas.
Trains in England, innit?
Yeah.
He trains
yeah.
with my
Trains
man.
with Will
Yeah.
Curry.
does
Who else? Yeah, that man.
The
Though.
Lithuanian.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
shouts out to you, Bukaskas. Angela Hill's back versus Denise Gomez. Okay.
man.
Come on, Hill. Let's go,
Ooh.
girl.
I like this one. Why is my man all tiny though?
Okay. And then Lucas Alexander versus David Onama.
I'm
do
a-
you-
oh,
Do
no,
we
I'm
know
a
who they
f-
want to win that fight, bro?
it's gonna be a good fight though.
Yeah.
That'll be a good fight.
For as long as it lasts.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
the
swear
Casey.
down.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Mark
you're
the
out
Casey's
there.
out there in Brazil.
Ah,
Shouts
no,
out
bro.
to Mark. All right, Mark the Casey. We see you.
He's training
Fernandez, I
in
don't know,
America
might
at the minute, I think. Yeah, he's out in America actually. Yeah, so I guess he must have gone from America to Brazil. Yeah. Oh,
Fernandez.
sweet.
All right, that's the card wrapped up.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
What else we got? We got one.
One's on next week's there.
We got Friday night, but then we got
I tell him.
Haggerty, the General.
General. Hey,
Hey.
listen, our very own.
Fight Night
Jonathan,
16.
the
Haggerty
Jonathan.
versus Andrade.
He's going
Um,
up to get a two
this
weights,
is- yeah.
two belts. He wants two.
This is for kickboxing.
Yeah, he said,
Jonathan Haggerty, obviously a Muay Thai specialist. Well, obviously,
He said, I want two though. I need two belts. I
Uh,
don't need this one.
yeah. For what you said, Fabricio
Mhm.
Andrade started
Andrade,
in kickboxing, but he was a MMA champ, I think. I think is he MMA champ now or was he previous?
I
I don't
think
know.
Is it previous? I thought it was now.
He
But
is now.
Yeah.
Yeah. I swear, I
Is
think
he
he's
still?
now.
Is he still?
I think so. But yeah, they're fighting for the kickboxing, man. Let's see what goes down, man.
That's
It should
gonna be good.
fight.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I got Haggerty. Always support Haggerty.
Yeah, yeah.
Always have
Serious
to.
coming, man.
Rotulio, your
Local,
guys.
local.
Back.
Ty
Ty
Rotolo.
Rotulio versus
Don't know who that-
Abdul
Don't worry, man. He ain't gonna win.
Who? Yeah, the guys.
He ain't gonna
They
win.
don't worry.
He ain't gonna win.
Yeah, no, none of them. These kids are serious, man. I know. These
Yeah, man,
Rotolo.
you know,
brothers.
hey, look, have you ever seen like a fly or something land in a spider's web?
Oh,
And
Liam
the spider
Nolan.
jumps and that's them. fam.
Hey,
That's
shout
them.
out Liam Nolan, yeah.
Oh, he's
Yeah.
cold, you know.
I spotted his still.
Did you?
Yeah,
He
yeah,
beat
yeah.
you up.
Yeah,
Hano.
yeah, yeah, but
Hano.
he did.
He
But I
busted-
was doing what a start though.
You what a start.
'Cause, yeah, at the start,
Cool.
at the start,
Yeah,
at the
because he
start.
allowed you.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
he
I
said,
do
"Let me
what at the
see."
start.
Then he put hands
Yeah,
on.
yeah.
This guy's. I watched
Yeah,
him
he's
hard
cold,
chop man on one.
He's cold. He's
Hard,
cold.
there's no way you
cold.
stand with
He's
him.
cold. He's cold.
Struggle
He's
with
cold.
Lankz.
He's cold.
Man in here.
That's
So
a
what the-
shot,
yeah, bro.
man.
Disrespect.
So, yeah, that's mad, bro. Yeah, I Liam, don't let my cousin. I sparred with you. He sparred. That's about it. You sparring post, sparring bang, spar. Shout out you, Liam. No, my gang Ghoulie.
Look at the disrespect.
You get me? Man has never thrown hands.
You get me, fam?
Hey, yeah,
thrown
good to
hands.
you.
Who me?
Yeah,
he's
good to
throwing
you.
chairs.
It's
What
good
do
to
you
you.
mean, man? I've
I
thrown
see
hands,
chairs.
chest. I've thrown hands.
Hey,
I got my equipment. You don't know about me, man. Hey,
hey, who else we got? We ain't got no
anyone?
one else. we know.
Supergirl fighting on this card. I don't think she might
Nah,
be.
yeah,
Free. Yeah, she is.
She is.
Supergirl. That's she. I was waiting to see her. I like her, man.
Yeah, man.
That's
Alright,
it.
cool. Decent little card.
Cool. There's
What-
no
That's
better.
Saturday, yeah?
That's on
No boxing?
Friday.
That's Friday, yeah?
That's
Friday
Friday.
at night, I think.
Yeah, it goes into Saturday morning.
Yeah,
I
calm.
think. Yeah.
So, alright, cool, sweet. We were watching that, and that's it, man. No
No
boxing.
boxing.
I
I
don't
think
even
on
know.
next
Let me
week-
check.
We
Let
didn't
me
care
check.
about that anymore.
I do.
Yeah,
It's for
yeah,
you, Greeny. It's for you.
Let's
It's
see
for
what-
you.
Let's
I
see.
can't
Let's
even
see.
remember if there's anything this week.
See,
to be honest.
we
I don't
gotta
think
do it
so.
for you. No
Nah.
random fights. No one cares about.
Basket. Cordillion's
No,
alright.
nah. Oh,
Nah, nothing, man.
nah. All right,
good.
cool.
Alright,
Couple fights
sweet.
coming, but
It's a wrap.
That's it,
Guys,
man.
anything from the comments before we get out of here? Guys, hit the like button again if you haven't. And hit that subscribe button if you haven't. We will be back next week. Anything before we exit the cave? Sir Rimz. What you have for us? Gangoli. What you have?
A
Anything?
man's asking about the don't get smoked still. Man's trying to set up doing it. We're trying to pattern something, man. I'm gonna try and work on that one day. That's the
The
next
Don't
job
get
for me.
smokes are coming back. Don't
Yeah,
worry.
we
I won't
wanna
forget
bring it back, but we wanna do it better, man. We
Way
don't wanna
better.
do it the way we do the pod. You get
Yeah.
me? That's
We want to do
meaty.
it in a good, vibrant
Yeah,
way
man.
where it makes it proper fun.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
we've got a good
yeah.
idea for it. It's coming. So just bear with us. Bear with us, man.
Yeah. Who else? Man saying Baradio wears glasses to represent his fight gym fighting nerds.
Right, no, see, there you
that's
go. Fight.
crazy.
Yeah, that's for Greeny.
Yeah.
That was for Zach. That was for Greeny.
yeah, bro.
Safe, bro.
But yeah, man, that's
Yeah.
it, man. You know
It's a
what
wrap.
it is. Another week in the books.
Jeez.
Teaser out now. You get me? CombatCollection.com. They're all there. We drop some more hopefully soon. What else we got for you guys? Like, comment, subscribe. It
As
helps.
always.
We've been liking the views we've been getting lately. It's been helping us a lot. So yeah, continue
Trust me. And guys, remember what the rule is. As I say at the end of this, if you purchase 5 combat tees, I will send you personally 1 for free. So if you buy 5, you upload it, tag us on your Instagram, or you tag us on a platform, you get sent 1 for free.
That's
yeah?
coming from Bragz. Braggadocious 07, yeah?
100.
Remember that, yeah? Tag him.
Tag me. Tag the combat. Don't listen to him. He just grandpa. He don't have to spend money.
Tag Kombat Kings. We'll get the attention
yeah,
of him to be sure.
And
Kombat King.
we're considering starting maybe a YouTube members or Patreon or something to do more stuff during the week. So we'll let you know what happens with that. This is episode 99 as well, so episode 100 next
week.
So,
Yeah,
man, join us,
There's
man.
announcements for next week.
Guys,
Join
you know
us,
we're
man.
out though. Got things to
You get
do.
me?
But we'll see you next week.
Easy. We out.
Proper things.
Yeah, you know.